MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the San Francisco Giants. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Jeff Samardzija is on the mound for the Giants in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game. And that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Number 3.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
Eric Hosmer stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. His past meetings with Samardzija have yielded just a 2 for 12. He's taken him deep once. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
1-1 coming now to Hosmer. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, Ian Kinsler is a difference maker right now. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Now at the plate, Manny Machado. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses, 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with that runner on first, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here it comes, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And they're going to call this a home run. A man on third with 2 down. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. Robbie Erlin, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy who's going to take his lump, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
But I'll tell you what, this is one of those pitcher's parks you come in, you go, uh-oh, I could be 0 for 15 if I don't execute. And how do you execute in a pitcher's park? They throw you outside, take that base hit to right field. Don't try to do too much. You do what he gives you, you take what he gives you, and you move on.
Joe Panik checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Hit hard toward the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Buster Posey.
Digging in, Buster Posey. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch.
That's a ball.
A fastball that just misses inside. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Here's Will Myers. His past meetings with Samardzija. He's really struggled 0 for 10.
Will Myers.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. He's got it 1 away.
Let's take a look at the Giants defense, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate, you got Buster Posey. Took him a little while to figure out how to work things in the big leagues, but boy, can he catch. He can still catch and throw. He'll fool you every now and then, too, but he calls a tremendous game.
Striding into the box, Fernando Tatis. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Austin sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7. Center fielder number 7.
At the plate, Manuel Margot. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A cold strike on the inside corner.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball, hit off the fastball, and good things happen.
In now, Austin Hedges. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Padres leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now in the box, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Brandon.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now another 0-2. Hard liner to center field. Margot has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Padres. And at first base, Eric Hosmer, I think he's one of the best defenders in all the game at first base. Tremendous range. He's aggressive, too. Not afraid to catch a ball and throw it to second base for that double play. Aggressive first baseman. I like them.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Longoria will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tatis ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting 7th.
Digging in now, Tyler Austin. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. We'll move to the third with no score. Back now in San Francisco on MLB Network. Thanks for joining us today. Striding in, Robbie Erlin. 9-1-2 due up.
Robbie Erlin.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's wide. 2-0. Third inning, no score to this point. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado.
Got in the count, went for the big power swing, didn't work out, and then you shorten your swing, got the base hit. Nice job.
Here's Manny Machado now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And that misses, ball one.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he misses 2-1.
That ball's away, and clearly they're not going to try to give him anything to hit. Look, if he extends his hands even, he'll be able to drive the ball. I would just live away and maybe even further. Pitch like you're pitching to a picnic table.
Swing and a miss, strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Austin is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So striding in, Austin Slater. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And this is up and in, ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Popped high in the air. Hosmer coasts under it. Makes the play, one away.
Batting ninth. Pitcher.
Now at the plate, Jeff Samardzija. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Renfroe is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The second baseman, number 12.
Ready for another chance? Joe Penn. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the thing.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Here's the 0-2. Weakly hit towards first. Hosmer has it, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Striding in once again, Hunter Renfroe. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Renfroe.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Myers comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Austin ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando.
So coming to the
Tatis.
plate, Fernando Tatis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Buster
First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Buster Posey is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Brandon Belt comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Belt on his way to second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Evan Longoria will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
The shortstop, number
Digging
35.
in to try it again, Brandon Crawford. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Here it comes on 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Renfroe on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Giants leave 1 through 4. Still tied 0-0. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder number 7.
Now the pitch.
Margot.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan's to go up the middle, good things can happen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Austin Hedges is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, that's back-to-back singles and first and third. So right here, you got a pitch to get a strikeout, and then the next hitter, hopefully you get a double play, you can get out of it. But right here, you got a pitch to get the strikeout to set up a chance to get out of this.
Into the box now, Robbie Erlin. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ian Kinsler stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses up and in. 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a soft liner. Foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another payoff pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in and looking for more. Eric Hosmer. A hit in 2 tries so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Panic. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 1 and the Giants nothing. Settling in now, Tyler Austin. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
On the ground, softly towards second. Up with it is Kinsler, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Up next for the Giants.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Slater comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game. Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Now at the plate, Jeff Samardzija. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tough slider down low for a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Leading off for San Diego, third baseman number 13, Manny Machado
is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Smoke toward third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, third baseman did everything he could on that ball. That ball was just scorched right past him. He laid out, got dirty. I thought for a second he was going to have it. Just couldn't come up with it.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Into the box, Hunter Renfroe, as Samardzija will get ahead of him here with strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here comes another 0-2. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And Posey has a cannon. He's gone at second base.
The left fielder, number 4.
Got to question the decision to run on an 0-2 count there. Sure, pitchers are more likely to waste a pitch in that count, but you also run the risk of that happening. Strike him out, throw him out, double play.
Here's Will Myers. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this finds the wall over near the 339 sign. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with a double, and now you get the single, and you're sitting first and third, and here they come.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Buster Posey stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. So stepping in, Brandon Belt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Evan Longoria. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Giants leave a couple. They're down 1-0. Back here in San Francisco. Padres out in front of this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play. Ty Blach is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Fernando Tatis. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Austin racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Now a spin and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him. And that'll be grounded foul off to the left and near Glenn Hoffman, the third base coach.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. 1 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Austin Hedges. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Alex Dickerson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Alex Dickerson.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. On to first, and they get the double play. Padres able to pick up 1. Sammy Solis gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Crawford. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. And he's retired 1 away.
The right fielder, number 19.
Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Carlos Torres takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Tyler Austin is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hosmer ranging into shallow right, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Giants.
Ready once again, Austin Slater. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded to third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is line foul back over the Giants dugout. 2 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Slater is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a ball 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's Machado with a drive. Well hit to deep left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. And the Friars have moved out in front 3-0.
It's a 3-run lead now, and that doesn't exactly slam the door shut on this thing, but it certainly closes it a little bit. The importance of each run is magnified the later you get in the game, and that bomb here in the 8th is big.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
Boys, he had a rough day. 3 strikeouts, and he finally gets a base hit. Tell you what, that's going to give him a little bit of confidence that he can even put a ball in play anymore. You go 0 for 3.
Will Myers is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is fouled off toward the third base coaching box. A runner on first with 2 away. Three and 2 now. From the belt, the pitch, and a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Fernando Tatis right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. But the Padres add 1 thanks to the solo home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's now 3-0 San Diego. Pablo Sandoval will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Margot's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Joe Panik, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. Well,
the play's been made, and that retires the side. Giants down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Mark Melanson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Hard hit ball to second. Panic is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Austin Hedges. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded on to first, and there are 2 down.
The pitcher, number 52, Carlos Torres.
Frankie Cordero will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Cordero.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Longoria in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Kirby Yates comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Here's Buster Posey now. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now a swing, and here's an immediate chance for the new guy as this is in the air to right. And that's going to land foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Hosmer is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Third baseman,
standing in, Evan Longoria. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Jeff Samardzija is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.